Yo, balik lagi di ASEGRAP, asik-asik. Sekarang kita masuk ke World End ya, yang ada di Joydeygr Shelter isi. Lanjutannya langsung aja roll di intro. Asik. Cus, lanjut. BTW gimana sekarang? Saya mau ngomong saya ya, asik-asik. Kemarin di episode sebelumnya itu si Iwardi mencari apa sih namanya, kayak warehouse, storehouse, blacksmith gitu. Tapi pas ketika gua lihat di questnya kok nggak ada gitu, nggak ada quest part. Jadi mungkin somehow itu adalah another activity ya.
This eve I will pour my favorite drink in.
Be what? The plot is short. Another.
This eve I will pour my favorite.
Until next.
This eve I will pour my favorite drink. It is called Allah.
Fix. What have you?
Udah perahu ya.
Anything else?
Anything else?
I am not as stinking you drunk I am.
What are you doing here?
I know you are hurt. Spirits broke.
Look around. There's got to be a tankard we can tongue a few drops out of.
Don't let me interrupt you.
Lord, am I pissed or does the All-Father stand before me? Both? This is good. The Wise One will surely help solve our problem.
Let us help one another. What exactly is the source of your grief here?
Rhymes! Rhythm! Oh, we could use your poet's heart.
My what?
Your words! Your gusto! We, the greatest of the sons of Ivaldi, are in need of a fitting end to the song of... Will our end?
I'm here to understand how you might help me strike back at Suter.
Strike back? Nonsense! Besides, it is not only he we must contend with, but his kin, his daughter Asa, stirs above, snatches up our people, works them to death.
An unwinnable war? All that's left to do is eat, drink, shag, and seal our legacies.
Exactly! But as is clear as day, we have drunk ourselves to hell, and no rhyme sticks the way it should. So, it must be you who completes the song of our saga, mine and Lom's.
I will hammer the end of your saga with the strength of Mjolnir.
Yes! What spirit!
We are to be remembered and revered by all.
Yes! With Javi among us, we must adjust the final verse. Listen closely. Till the depths of Svartalheim, great Javi came, met with dwarves he knew not by name.
Lu tau nggak apa yang gue dapat? It's nothing. Tau nggak? 3 pilihan ini tuh jatuhnya kayak apa ya? Kayak cuman dia lu bisa dapetin react yang berbeda aja. Kalau aku pilih in search of the warrior without premise and stand forward the word who recopies. There by the water while long there piece of ground. He could see the head pocket that on his nose stones. A tall tale they asked to spin in their favor. He said, little saga whose truth is much grief. Sadly, tell us to spin in their favor, and then when they want to the ground, who was the peace? Tiga deh.
A tall tale they ask to spin in their favor. A sad little saga whose truth is much graver.
Not quite what I was thinking. Let's try.
You call yourselves the Sons of Ivaldi. Why? To shit on his name?
Brammer, I don't think he means to lend his words to our song.
Go away, Mom.
Iya kan.
Your words carve a deep wound, but they are true enough. Each day we see our numbers dwindle. Friends go out,
Kasihan nih sedih
do
kan.
not return. Choice to forget is alluring.
Sutra has stolen my son, and I do not have the luxury of forgetting. You said Sutra has a daughter.
Yes. Clever, cunning. Commands an elite swath of warriors. She oversees Surtur's operations here.
Where may I find her?
There is a smeltery up the road. The dwarves there may know.
I'll go there, see what your people know. With luck, I can trap Asa, trade her life for my son's. Thank you, Gramir. I'll tend to your people as a true son of Ivaldi should. I need you.
I will.
I know you are. There is little I can say.
Drink!
Yes, I will.
Dance! Drink!
We are all
Life!
Begitu doang jadi. Kok nggak jadi terlalu maju nih.
But
hidup.
at least we have a
Ah.
place that shelters us.
Begitu doang nih jadi.
Where we can eat, rest, grow strong. A place from which we
Nah,
can
gue
pick
udah
up.
nambah beberapa orang. Ya.
Hello,
Please! Leave us alone!
Jadi sepanjang perjalanan tuh kemarin gue nyelamatin.
You're looking for the blacksmith? He's out.
How hard they are.
Went on an expedition, he said. You're looking for the blacksmith?
I heard that.
He's out. Went on an
Go
expedition,
away!
he said.
Please!
Tapi di sini tuh kayak nggak ada apa-apa.
quite.
Greeting.
Thank
Then I...
Whoever
Wah,
gave the
kan.
orders to torment
Ini
these
atas
dwarfs. I should find
yang
them,
kita selamatin.
stop them.
Itu blacksmith yang ada ya. Sini.
Tired of all this meeting. I think I'll
Tuh,
try
di
some
sini kan
wool
itu.
next. Can't remember what it
Tadi.
tastes like.
You there! Come drink with me! Unless you're sissy!
Bacot. Oh, ini keren. Ini kita keluar lewat mana?
Don't hang around here.
Mana sih? Kita tuh. Oh, ya sini aja ya. Gue mantap. Feeling gue ya, Suttungr itu punya 3 anak. Yang pertama yang berubah jadi kendaraan kita tuh, ya kan. Yang kedua itu adalah si cewek ini nanti. Ini Baldur memenit sambil Sunstan's hood was far beyond even now. And then one day the news came of what the Suttungr has done to them. Even lucky one. As for the knowledge of the Hurg, it now resides solely with the Lord of the Muslim High. When I speak to the child Baldur. Ini tuh refleks ke anaknya Baldur apa gimana gitu. Ini udah begini doang, apa ada cutscene? Gue takutnya ada cutscene. Kalau gini doang, kayaknya sampai selesai. Ah, kayaknya kita nggak usah bikin cutscene deh ya. Tuh nambah budget tuh. Mungkin ya di orang-orang Ubisoftnya. Kayaknya kita nggak usah pakai cutscene deh. Ya nggak sih? Budgetnya bengkak nih, itu kan bener. Budget apa ini? Langsung nge-lag. Oh enggak, langsung nge-lag anjing.
If Sutra has a heart, I shall put it to the test. Surely his beloved daughter's life is worth Valhalla's freedom. The dwarves at the smelting camp.
Bro,
Maybe they can help me hunt down the little princess. back in Asgard. Let's see what these dwarves can tell me about Asa.
Bisa. Wih, ada something ini. Ini termasuknya. Memang tipikal. Anjing. Berat nih. Ini gimana cara kita ini, Bu?
That dwarf's won't touch.
Di bawah. Gitu doang kayak sejaza.
You're afraid your boy you pew out with a spoon.
I'll take you!
Oh! What are you doing?
Getting you out of here. Now keep quiet.
Quiet! My arse is on fire! Wait, you can walk over magma? We are in the clear, I think. Put me down! Put me down!
No! What is... What? Ah!
You put it on that. Are you all right?
Move away! I need to fix this, or I'll lose the whole batch along with my head.
You and I should talk.
High one.
I've come look.
She makes her rounds.
What is all this work for?
Who knows? She brings us the ores. We extract.
What is she like, this Asa?
Get on her bad side and she'll bark her threats. But so long as you keep on the straight and narrow, she is tolerable. Ensures you.
Where might I?
I do not.
Asa appears soft of heart. For a Muspel.
Very, very bad.
You toilers.
It keep.
I imagine. I have some.
How can.
Asa,
Sadly.
is there any force?
Then do she all.
I'll have to.
You will give her my friendly regards.
Can you spare a moment?
Piss off, One Eye.
Friendly. I'm looking for the one they call Asa. Does the name mean anything to you?
It means I should not be talking to you, nor should any of the others. Now go before you land us both in hot magma.
Do not. I'm looking.
Sutter, but I can't see nothing.
Something's craft. I will keep.
Jadi tuh ada yang stuck boy di chimney-nya dia. Chimney apa sih namanya tuh?
If I could just free that damn trap!
Ih,
It works! It works!
As good as as
Not our...
some other task has stolen Asa's attention as of late. If she's distracted, that will make capturing her all the more simple.
tuh jauh lagi. Oke, gua kasih sampai ketemu di tempat. Iya ya. Oke, kita udah sampai.
Aid me, be my eyes.
Aduh, ulti gua belum bisa assassin lagi si Ravennya. Karena agak cus doang. Between two lake, yang satu frozen, yang satu magma. Tapi gue bingung kenapa ada orang Jotun di sini ya? Biasanya kan orang-orang ini doang.
I must be careful now. Everything a Muspel princess could ever want.
Eliminate two statue.
What is
dia.
this?
Are you lost, Desir?
That depends. I'm looking for someone. I was told I might find her here. Maybe you know her. Muspel, around your age. Goes by Asa. Father's, how shall I put this? A vainglorious fool who thinks himself a god.
Never heard of her.
Then you will not mind if I stay a while. Dip my toes in one of these soothing fire baths.
I have a better idea.
Oh,
Turn around. Go back from where you came. And please, do mind your step.
That is no way to welcome a curious outsider. Care to put that away?
Why? Afraid I know how to use it?
I'm sure you can use it. Passably well. But then I would have to kill you.
Don't worry. You won't.
Oh, nantangin gue.
There's an easy way out of this.
Now where's the fun in that?
yang stamina gua muncul gitu tuh.
Gives her the same gift.
Oh, sini lo.
We roar! We can't lose!
Oh, semakin lama dia itu, dia naik lagi bos.
And to give her life. I must let her.
Oh, gua udah lebih tinggi.
Let's keep the baubles out of it, shall we?
Oh no. The godly gloating. Smite me, I cannot bear it.
If I were you, I would save the tongue wit for a more appropriate time. I saw no such trinket on Sutter. Yet he too has a problem with dying.
So that was you and Aethri. What squabble had you trading blows with my father?
He has taken my son. And now I will give your father a taste of what he has wrought. Move, so that I may trade his child for mine.
You clearly do not know my father. Your son, Baldur, I assume. He has something my father needs. And if that is so, Papa would sooner see me dead than give in to your demands. If you want your son back, you will need something far more precious than me to barter with. Me, his own daughter? I simply will not do.
Then there's no longer any need for you to draw breath.
Asa! We found it! We found...
Oh! Found what? What have you found?
Asa would not want me to say.
Asa's no longer here. I am. Havi of Asgard, Lord of Frenzy. And you are in full control of my temper.
A mural. Asa believes it may help her gain entry to an ancient vault. It is in a cavern. That way!
So long as Sutter lives, my son will be his prisoner. How does one kill that which cannot be killed? If death is not his weakness, then I must find something that is.
Oke, jadi kita harus ke mana? Ke sini.
The mural Asa was searching for should be somewhere in this cavern. She believes there's something interesting here. Let's see what it is. Use Loki right now. He always has a nose for treasure hunts.
We have...
Gaming itu nih. Living spark. Kita ke sana.
Found your mural, Asa. Elven symbols, a few of which may allude to peaks or mountains. You! Can you read this to me?
Me? I can try. Elven runes are not something I can decipher with ease.
You will fare better than I, and that will have to do. Any mention of an ancient vault, a door, secret entrance, maybe?
No, but I can make out this. See? 2 great mountains to the north, the sun and moon above.
That's it?
Regrets, Asir. We are simple diggers, not experts of things writ long ago.
Not to worry. You've been a great help. So to you, Lisa. Let's see now. It's located between 2 great mountains to the north. I should search there.
Salah pencet gue. Oke, ini ada something lucu di sini. Oh, opal. Ini opal. Dan opal lagi, boy. Oke, gua skip sampai bertemu di tempat karena jaraknya 1173. Ye. Oke, kita sudah sampai ya. Nah, ini tuh ada 2 boy, ya. Ya nggak sih? Nah, kalau kita kesini, ini kesini. Nah, kalau kita pakai climb, jadi kesini. Jadi kita kesini dulu nih. Ya nggak sih? Tapi kok dia nggak ini ya? Nggak ada respon ya? Oke, get it gua. Oke. Ya, elah.
Any cost.
Balik ke sini kemana? Oke, nah, ke sini. Ya. Itu pencet sana dulu. Ya. Ini enggak? Enggak ya? Sebenarnya itu juga direct bisa sih. Kok ini nggak nyala ya? Power of strong amat. Tunggu. Tuh direct begini juga sebenarnya bisa. No soul blast. Oke. Ya, saya dulu. Bereaksi nggak sih? Nggak ya? Fuck you. Ya udahlah, kita lanjut aja. Ngapain gua jauh dulu ya? Apa-apa, yo let's go.
Strange place, reeks of death. I wonder what secrets I will uncover here. Whoever was here made it a point to occupy this space.
Okay.
Sigrun and Halstein. Whoever did this, will see that there is a price to pay. The wounds in their chests.
Lah ini sih dia yang
Identical
orang
and
yang
cauterized.
nolongin
I've
kita
seen nothing
cuy.
like it. It's
Natural.
natural. Only moose bales leave ashen footprints like these. One set larger than the rest.
Oke. Ya, mati. Kok bisa ya? Ini harusnya ngecil aja gitu.
More elven symbols. Whatever was in this wall sat undisturbed for many ages. Until now. Drag marks. And blood was shed. But only a small amount. Were the victims still alive? Asa sought to enter this vault and unlock its secrets. But before she could do so, someone beat her to it. That being had a group of Muspels in. Sigrun and Holstein were likely prisoners among them. Injured, but very much alive. The dwarves were taken to the center of this chamber, where it appears that some sort of ritual was prepared. The orchestrator came to the ancient elven object built into the wall. Possibly even used it in the ritual. Is that what led to the dwarves' deaths? The Muspels then left, taking the object with them. But the purpose of this ritual of theirs remains a mystery to me. That sigil. I think I glimpsed it before in Aetri while I searched for Balder. Perhaps we'll find some answers there.
Udah ada orang yang keren banget. Ada begitu ya. Apa tunggu malam ya? Coba kita meditate dikit apa ya? Apa? N ya? Oh, enggak dong. Ntar dulu meditate apa lupa? Lupa saya pencet meditate itu apa? Perform panel. Power whistle walk off for Raven Hell open maple hold. Buka. Ya kan benar keberat.
That did something.
Ah, elah. Buruk banget tuh. Kesel gue. Crit. Oh ini ya. Lagi kah? Itu mending ada opal-opal. Biasanya ada opal-opal di dekat sini. Lanjut. Oke, nextnya kita akan ke baru. Kok ini tiba-tiba ramai. Ini tiba-tiba rame sih. Gue takut cutscene.
The little lord of Asgard walks into our trap.
Sweet connection. Go up down.
Oke, gue skip lagi sampai bertemu di tempat. Ya. Oke, kita udah sampai.
Let me find the culprit. Amid all this excitement, I have had little time to dwell on
Gue
Ragnarok.
terbang aja lah. Soal dari itu penting ya. Walaupun banyak secret yang lewat pasti.
Amid all this excitement, I have had little time to dwell on
Cuman ya,
Ragnarok. When will the storm break?
gue mau time.
Tomorrow.
Jadi kita langsung saja. Iya nggak?
I think the latter more likely. I have Loki imprisoned for whatever role he has played around this predicament. The sun too is bound by my chains. What of Surtur? Prophecies say he must play a part in Ragnarok. But for now he is merely the abductor of my child, not the bringer of the twilight. Still, once Balder is safe, I will return to Asgard and raise an army. Muspelheim must be conquered without mercy.
Di local command. Kita ada. Lewat mana John? Lewat mana John? Sing itu paling biasa area. Spin level 3. Oke ya.
I should be cautious around here.
Kita santai, kita mau barbar. Anjing. Asa sneaky. Jarn Hirada. Terus skip lah. Oke. Mamma mia, here I go again. Mama, how can I resist you? Lewat mana ini anjing? Ini anjing. Biar bisa masuk kita John. Sini kah? Oh, is kombi.
Well, I've held the ritual at the vault was once here. The culprits search us for a Jotun and a Muspel subject to complete their work. Muspels killing Muspels. Writings on the ritual. They are performed at night. There's emphasis on something called a salakar. My elven is rusty. Vessel of souls, I think. Is this the object from the vault? The culprit was deciphering elven runes. Something about the binding of only the most powerful Hoogers. A letter from Sinmaro. There's much secrecy about the culprit's affairs. Only she and Sutra are aware. The vault is marked here, along with a second location. Another ritual site, perhaps. You're light on your feet, Asa. Following me now?
You've become quite useful, Aesir. My gratitude for opening the vault. Now tell me, what happened there?
I'm following the stink as it rises. As are you. Care to tell me why that is?
Days ago, Sinmara ordered my best warriors to the vault without bothering to inform me. I've not heard from them since.
Well, you're casting your suspicions at the right people. Whose quarters are these?
His name is Kalder, an adept in magic. Or Seder, as you Asgardians sometimes call it. This place is where he practices it.
Whatever he's doing, it is not Seder. At least not as I know it. He is using something called a Salakar. It's part of a deadly ritual. And from what this room tells me, the dead will continue to pile up. Dwarves, Jotnar, Muspels.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You wouldn't. Your stepmother despises and distrusts you. Your father only the latter of those, for now. But in time, thanks to her venomous whispers, he may come to hate you as much as she does.
This is a lie. All of it. Your twisted attempt to pit me against them.
Sift through the mesh yourself. No other truth lies within.
Where are you going?
After the Salakar. Whatever it is, your father needs it. It may be the only leverage I have to get my son back. Calder marked a place on a map surrounded by
Kok jadi
waters
si
just northeast.
itu
If
apa
he's
namanya
planning another
bekerja
ritual
sama ya?
there, I may be able to understand what value this Salakar holds.
Sebelum itu kita ambil chest dulu, ya kan? Biar makin flexing, biar makin oke gitu. Dan ini armor amat. Aduh, elah. Kenapa lapa-lapa begini, boy? Oke. Blok. Lokal bro. Tanya. Elah. Travel to the ritual site. Gue masih mau keliling, cuman demi mempersingkat waktu. Yang penting juga udah di ini nih ya, udah diapain? Udah disenkronnya gitu. Ya. Soalnya entah kenapa yang di sini tuh gue bikin per shelter ya, jadi episodenya. Kemarin episode shelter yang ini, sekarang shelter yang ini, nanti nextnya mungkin ada di shelter. sini takutnya. Jadi ada boy yang dia tuh harbor yang selalu respawn. Ntar ya kalau kita lewatin itu gua somehow udah 2-3 kali tuh ngulang-ngulang dapet ini gitu. Lumayan ada dapet 6 biji makan. Dah dapetin sini lah. Sama ini yang baru boy. Cheat. Ini bisa didapetin di, aduh gue lupa di mana daerahnya ya. Pokoknya mah jadi kayak daerah sini kalau nggak salah nih. Daerah sini nih kalau nggak salah. Ya benar. Itu tuh ada misteri ya. Dia lagi nunggangin babi itu tadi, orang-orang Jotun. Nah, karena gue pikir kan ya emang ini enemy pada umumnya gitu kan, di Paris juga kayak gitu, kavaleri jenis musuhnya. Gue pikir kayak musuh biasa, oh ternyata gue kalahin bisa dapetin ininya si kendaraannya itu sih bang. Wih kok bisa ngelag. Masih inget kata-katanya dulu yang naga ada di Forgotten Saga. Dia Roma of Seer. Sorry. Samon. Ada gokon nggak nih? Tadi udah ya. Gue baru kelar tuh jalan gue. Oh udah ya? Oh udah boy, kita boy. Iya udah. Desi. Mission.
Lord Calder, with your permission, we will now return to Asa.
Soon. I have need for you still.
Asa's warriors, where do they fit into all this?
You are one of our captains, yes?
A duty I share with 2 others here.
I thought I saw something in you. Stout, resolute. Step over here.
Sigrun and Halstein were 2 of the most revered sons of Ivaldi. If such prestige is a requirement for these rituals, then Calder is surely luring that Muspel to his death. I wonder if there's a way I can observe the ritual up close. I need to approach Calder without him taking notice. Perhaps the best way was deception.
Come, join me, chosen ones. Together, we will enact suit. Who among you will hold that distinct honor? Let us see.
No! Mind the Salakar!
Let me kill him!
Kill them!
Wih, keren.
West. Asa snapping at his heels. Can't make it far.
Ya. Nyala. Apa?
Asa chased after Kelda like a rabid hound. He is no helpless
Boh.
rabbit. Signs what I find of this pursuit.
Ya, terus kita ngomong.
These fools dared stand in our path.
Oh,
Several wounds. This one put up a fight. Briefly, I suspect. How hard was he knocked into this rock? Most likely dead upon impact.
goblok. Untung ada ini begini.
No other bodies on this warpath. He was the last to die. Asa caught up to Calda. His warriors moved in while he pushed on. But Asa tore through them like a whirlwind. The trail of the dead reveals a direction. Calda's too. And most importantly, the Salakars. They are headed west.
Tuh ke situ tuh. Iya. Ini bukti banget. Ayo. Ngapain?
Freya wonders why I have always refused to take her on a tour of that scorched dunghill. I need to find Calda before Asa does. In her bloodlust, the Salakar is not safe.
Ya Allahu Akbar.
Asa and Calder fought here. Blood was spilled. Two sets of footprints. One is stretched, like someone fled. The other closer together, uneven and lined with blood. They were hobbling, perhaps. Asa and Calder fought here. He gained the advantage. Foolish girl. Asa breaks makes you vulnerable. She's hurt, but not enough to stop her. Looks like she followed Calder up that hill. Sight of Asa or Calder. Only these curious youth and buffoons will stand in my way. They should run. They won't. These are similar were used to restrain someone.
Ya, kalah.
There was a cart here, and drag marks leading to it.
Oh, enggak.
The dead stack up. For these muspels, Ragnarok came early. Asa's spear, abandoned. Did Calder and his minions finally best her?
Iya kalah kayaknya.
Asa chased Calder into this camp, leaking her lifeblood, blinded by rage and utterly reckless. Looks to have cost her too. She came crashing in, mauling whatever half-wit stood between her and Calder. Those half-wits fought back in numbers. Injured and disarmed, she was overpowered and restrained. Calder then had him tossed onto a cart like a sack of turnips. Looks like they fled up that path. What is it Calder plans to do with the little princess now that she is his prisoner? Surely not. These tracks lead west. I must find Calder and the Salakar. For Balder's sake. Perhaps Balder would not approve of my methods. Of the cruelty I must perform on his behalf. He and Asa, they're young. Pure of heart, but lacking in logic. I hope I'm not too late. They made a turn here toward the river.
Asa. Asa.
Asa.
Is that you again, Mad One? Come to tempt fate, I see.
I do not die this day. Can you say the same?
Yes. You've proven once already how you like to strut around, unencumbered by fear. Perhaps the Salakar did not give you an adequate taste of it.
Enough of this blithering. Hand over what is now mine, or shall I just take it?
To know fear, we must be subjected to it. When I am through with you, I will take Asa's willful Hooger. Soon after, the Salakar will be complete. Then, believe me, you will know fear and pain. Just like your son.
Stand your best. Come now, Harvey. Even the boys put up world fight. I enjoy looking my flesh, seeing what was underneath. What purity, full and true. The apple fell far. His kiss. Frail. What happened over 2 months and pretending as guardian heir?
Ada lagi mau ngomong apa? Lo yang weak, tau nggak? Cik gitu.
Why is Sutra collecting hookahs? What does he mean to do with the Salakar? Tell me! Why do you aim to finish my work? Ask yourself how much you care to suffer in these final moments.
Do your worst.
You are wasting your breath. He will not tell you. And he won't have to. His secrets are known to me now. You want them? Move aside. Move aside, or I will destroy it.
Traitor!
Traitor? It is you who are slaughtering your own kind.
What I do for Suter!
Such devotion requires a strong Hugr. All these Muspel sacrifices, you needed only look inward. Was he right? About you wanting to complete the Salakar?
Sutra will not trade my son for something he cannot use.
So you will see it through? To what end? How many lives would you take?
For Balder, I would drain all 9 realms. Even Asgard.
The words of a dreadful king. And a selfless father. It is the one thing that separates you from my own. You wish to reunite with your son. I wish to see my father's plans lie in ruin. No matter the price. Can you see both through?
I can. But I will need your help. The Salakar still requires the Hugr of a suitable Jotun. Coulter never found one. I must get hunting.
Do as you will. In the meantime, I'll join my stepmother, wherever she may be. I will try to learn how the Salakar fits into my father's plans. Under the guise of a contrite stepdaughter, of course. Keep it. I will need a way to find you when it is time to confront my father.
You and this bauble share a bond. I set out to use you to my advantage. It ends with me in your debt.
If it were not for you, I would have never known what my father was capable of. He used our people. Turned them on each other. For his gain. I cannot forgive him. And to that end, I am your ally.
In Asgard, an ally is a friend.
Let us not get carried away.
Malvik. Travel to the Malvik. Oh. Final act. Once ketika kita udah selesai shelternya. Dimana di situ Kiera jadi ally kita, ya kan. Dalam misi kali ini sih agak plot twist yang dimana ya kita nggak ngomong si anaknya Setunggur, malah anaknya Setunggur itu jadi ally kita, bro.
I wonder which of these dwarves can help me find a suitable Jotun. Perhaps if I listen to that chatter, the fount of wisdom will reveal itself.
There is little I can say to mend these feelings. Yet I will say...
Gila keren amat itu. Dia action.
Come to humiliate us some more?
Help me, and I'll compose your saga so exalted it will endure Ragnarok itself. But first, I need a name and a place.
For what?
For whom? The mightiest Jotun in all of Svartalfheim.
We know the one. Right hand of Suttungr. Malvigr.
Here because of us.
She is worthwhile.
Gave your son Vidar quite the beating once, didn't she?
One day Vidar will make me proud. But why would Malvigr care about you two?
Bremir and Lom aren't our real names. Allow me to introduce Fiala and Gala. The ones who killed Suttungr's father.
I heard something about him trying to outdrink a couple of dwarves. And after, befuddled tripping and breaking his neck.
Suttungr wasn't happy. Held us responsible. But luckily we'd acquired some mead. Some special mead. And well, Suttungr is partial to a bit of mead. We bartered it in exchange for our lives. Except afterwards, some thieving twat went and stole it.
Loki, most likely. It's always Loki.
Whoever it was, Suttungr didn't catch them. So he decided to take it out on us instead. Sent Malvigr to hunt us down. Been incognito ever since. Can't trust this lot not to sell us out.
Still, she hasn't found us yet.
She will. Malvigr's dangerous prey, even for you. But we can help balance the scales. At our old house, north of here, sunk in a lake. Inside, upstairs on a table, you'll find a cup of great potency.
Cup?
You know, the cup.
Oh yes, the cup.
Has the power to do wonderful stuff. For instance...
So, I bring you the cup, and then...
we show you how to use it against Malvigr.
It's a deal.
I know you are hurt. Spirits broken. There is little I can say
We're
to
giant
mend
killers.
Little that I would have...
Yang kita ketemu
Yep.
lagi.
This gave the owners to talk to these
Yang
dwarves.
kita sampai tuh
Should find them. Stop them.
kita celupet kita pulang.
Up!
Nah, ini pasti ya. Tak dulu kita beli ini dulu deh. Ini ya pasti ya. Nah. Dekat-dekat dijual. Ini dong. Ini.
something else.
Wills.
Ya blacksmithnya nggak ada ya.
You're looking for the blacksmith? He's out. Went on an expedition, he said.
Gue males nih.
I have some.
Nyari-nyari ikan di sini, boy.
Need some.
I'll return.
Konser kerjaan kali ya? Mager gue.
But, well, I'm getting tired of all this pretending.
Spirit, there is little I can say to mend these wounds. Yet I will
ya. Oh, di sini, boy. Ya, ya udah mah. Kita harusnya tadi ke teleport ke kapal aja nggak sih? Ingat nih. Ya udahlah, mau gimana lagi?
I'll split you!
Keren itu anjing. Keren banget itu, sumpah, gila. Kayak Thor gitu. Dar. Oke. Tidak sendiri gitu.
Sail!
Anjir apa? Dilempar something, beng ya. Ya kan, stop. Jangan nyanyi. Dar gitu. Kayak Kapten Bahong Greng gitu. Oke.
This is the place. The old home of Brahma and Lord. This is the place. The old home of Brahma and Lord. Whatever they're called, I should find a way inside. Looks like I'll be getting my toes wet.
Nah, ini kuncinya itu ada di bawah ya. Jadi kalau mau ke bawah ini. Ini gimana jalan keluar? Nggak mau dia. Nah, baru situ ambil deh. Find a way. Baik dia artefak. Ini ngikut dulu ekor.
This wondrous cup of theirs should be on the table over there. Nothing. Perhaps someone has already been here and stolen it. Assuming there was a cup in the first place.
tell me what... I do not know, but I will tell you this.
And now?
Until next we meet.
There will be...
Kasihan. Oke, find and kill Malbrik. Find and kill Malbrik. Paling sini. Wah, ini ada hal yang menarik. Jadi itu kayak somehow di sini di tempatnya si Malbrik ya. Ada kayak perbatasan gitu coy. Goblok, salah gue. Nggak mati cuy. Ada kayak perbatasan macam penghubung Yggdrasil gitu. Jadi ada akar-akar di bawah. Tapi kalau kita deketin itu sumpah lu bakal mati. Darahnya tuh berkurang cepet banget dibandingkan dengan lu kena magma di Muspelheim. Aku ngomongin Muspelheim gitu-gitu. Ini gue waktu itu nyari apa? Oh, nyari ini apa? Poet apa? Tales of Great Warrior. Dengerinnya. Dan bilang dia ada di atas.
These rugged views that remind me of when I once roved the land with Frigg. The cool nights spent together beneath the stars. She enjoyed the solitude as much as I. The trouble and danger even more. And then came the war with the Vanir.
Nah, yang gue bilang di sini nih.
Taking Freya as my bride. It helped end that strife, but it ended many other things too. What trickery is this?
Ini kalau deketin.
So, the traitors have been betrayed.
Sulit gitu boy.
They had hoped that by serving you up, I would show them mercy. Clearly a misapprehension on their part.
Yet here I am, served up.
If I were here for you, Hyrule, I would have brought an army. No. Suttungr will have his vengeance. But not here. I know why you have come.
I have a bone to pick with you. After what you did to my son, Vidar, I must...
Vidar put up an honorable fight.
That is not what I heard.
Do not believe the stories.
Upon his return, too weak to stand, he squirmed like a worm caught in the sun.
You should have seen me. My acolytes had to carry me home on their backs. No. Your boy fought well.
Is that why you spared his life?
It is. But you aren't here to avenge Vidar's honor. You have come to steal my Hugr. And I intend to stop you.
How do you know this?
Aesir, Jotun. You and Loki are both mad. And Hirokin is just as bad. And Thor is so stupid he might as well be mad. You spread chaos wherever you go. Yet, you are all known quantities to us. Surtur is not. He rarely emerges from Muspelheim, and when he does, he shares little with us. Thus, while here, I have sent my spies to learn what he plans. Beyond wiping out the dwarves like he did the elves of Alfheim.
What do you know of his plans?
I know that he found a powerful elven relic, and that his minion, Calder, was tasked with finding the Hugrs necessary to sustain it. That Calder is now trapped within said relic, and that you would have me join him.
I must trade the Salakar for my son.
You? The one who almost killed Suttungr for his meat? Will hand over a legendary relic, take your son and leave. Just like that.
Put
your mania aside, Javi. Work with me. Together we will foil Surtur's ambitions.
I cannot take the risk. With each breath, Baldur is a step closer to death.
I was a parent once. But we must look beyond ourselves. For the good of all.
We have spoken long enough.
So...
You die!
Something similar when he and I fought. I assume he learned it from Got your hands!
Udah nih.
But this is not the right result.
Udah nih.
Do what you came here to do. Get on with it, blind one. End my misery. Oh, Ymir. True, O Father. My body comes to you, sent by the same impostor who claimed your own. As for my Hugr, do not weep for me. I do not deserve this.
No, you do not. Seek him out. Was it the old workshop ruins in Valhalla? Yes, that is the place.
Open up into the fire. Oke, mungkin sekian video kali ini. Silahkan like, share, subscribe, like, komentar, bagi kita sound dan notifikasi, like, segera sampai ketemu. See you on the next video. Bye. Dadah.